Hello, let's play a bunch of daily word games. Today's bonus game is Xordle, where you guess 2 words, so I'm going to start with twice. Alright, unlike Dordle, where you guess 2 words. Have to make that joke every time, it's tradition. I'm thinking like CRE on the right, but I don't know how to finish that. Other than crepe, but we can't put another E at the end. Or cream. No E at the end. CREA, cream like this. That works. Darn. Okay. We learned almost nothing. There's an A on the right. We place the E on the left. Is it... What is it? I was thinking WHE, but then like the I would go here or here, which doesn't make any sense to me. Or I was thinking maybe we're like I something E something W or EWS, or I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. Let's look at the right word. What if it was like a EACH word, like peach? Still no. Okay, is it a word with E here? Oh, it couldn't have been peach because of the C. Darn it, I need to be more careful in Dordle. I think I've made a mistake like every day the past few days. Okay, so I think the E goes here. I think that means the A goes there. And then, is it something like ACED? Or ACEY? Lacy, maybe? Oh. Okay, so we're not going to guess this right word yet, because if it's wrong, then we don't get any other fillers. So if I do a filler, I think laced is the only option, but it could also be laces or laced. So I think we need to be careful. There's an L on the left. Does that help me? Like something LEIW or WI? It still doesn't make any sense. Or W something EIL? Or WIE, wheeled. And that'll help with the D. It did. Nice. Okay. I did it. Still made a mistake, but it wasn't as bad as the mistakes I was making earlier. Cool. Well, let's move on. Let's do Fibble, ruler. Okay, so the R's are not disagreeing. They're not badly colored. Normally I'd bring in a letter, but I'm not sure exactly how to do that. I think I'd have to do like RU something EL. Is ruble a word? It is. Okay. These R's agree, these E's agree. The U's disagree. That's perfect. And the L's disagree. So we have an X-wing. There's a lie in these 2 U's and there's a lie in these 2 L's. So that's the 2 lies that exist on the grid. So anything that's not a U or an L is actually correct. And then it's only resolves in one way, or 2 ways. I mean, either both of these grays are lying or both of these yellows are lying. I'm thinking both the yellows are lying, so I think we just don't have a U and an L. I think we just need to look at an R-E word like this. I mean, it could be. What could it be? Yeah, like if the E isn't if the U isn't lying, then it has to be like here. And this isn't a word. So yeah, I think we're pretty safe to say there's just no U or L. So let's just mark that. Maybe something like raven. Whoa. So I think the V has to be the lie. I'm pretty sure. Well, it doesn't have to be. The N could be the lie, but the A can't be lying, because if the A was lying, then we would have gotten it right. So, and I know these are correct. So let's do an RA. So R, sorry, not A. R something something EN. So we know the A is also not lying. Like risen, maybe? Okay, we know that there's no S. So I am thinking the EN is correct. So it's R something something EN still. Maybe an RO. Roman? No. What is it? Ramen? I didn't. Isn't that what I just guessed? Rowan. Okay, so is it like R something OEN? No, so I think this N was lying the whole time. Wait, so it's RIVE. It's not river. Rivet. Wow. I thought that the N was true. I couldn't consider the idea that the I and the V happened to be true there. Oh my goodness. I think I just spilled water on my shirt. That's okay. It's just water. I'm doing well. Holy cow. The dad joke is I have a drinking problem. When you spill, I have a drinking problem. All right. Well, let's do connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. What are we? Okay, sponge, salt, smoke, shaft. I feel like acid and salt and fat, aren't these like the important parts of cooking? Heat? Like this is cooking, salt, heat, fat, and acid. Elements of cooking per Samin Nosrat. I didn't know that that's who it was credited to, but sure. Dust and pollen and smoke are allergens. What else is an allergen? Pepper. Things that make you sneeze. Okay. I was close. Mop and broom and rag. You clean with these, and sponge. Why is this so easy? Just literally just getting them. Shaft, Magnum, Tracy, and Monk. These are like Monk and Shaft and these are all detective characters, maybe? Titular fictional detectives. There you go. Very easy today. Maybe it's because I knew the elements of cooking. I don't know. It just came together. I mean, they wanted you to put salt and pepper together, so thank you for having red herrings, but it just kind of worked for me. Maybe I got lucky. All right, well, let's do Xordle. Oh, we need to... let's start with smoke. Let's start with smoke here. So, make a funny face. What should I do today? Like... I don't know. All right, so one of the words ends in E, and one of the words has a G in it. So let's try an ing word, like ing word. Without an O, it's actually hard to do an ing word. I'm sure there's something though. Cling. Okay, I keep having to remember that this is not Fibble and we aren't having any lies. All right, so the G is not at the end. It's not GL, so there's an R somewhere too. What am I doing with all these letters? I kind of think it's going to be a GE word, like maybe AGE or something. Like, what would that be? Or DGE? DGE. Like an IDGE word. Ridge. Let's try ridge. Darn, I was hoping that was right. RI is correct, though. What is this word going to be? GRE? Like maybe great? So it's not RL. So the word is definitely RI. If it includes the G, then it's RIG. And then there's a C somewhere, but I don't think it's in this word. It could repeat the R at the end, but we can't do rigor, so I don't know what else that would be. So maybe it's a G. It's not a GL word though. Oh, G is forced here. G is here because it's not in these 2 slots because they're yellow, and it's not in this slot because it's yellow, and it's not in this slot because we know there's an L and an I in that slot. And there's only 2 letters in that slot total. So, it's not going to be LG, so it is an RIG word. We've proven that without a shadow of doubt. It's going to be RIG. I don't think it uses the C. So I think there's going to be an L something CE word. Is there maybe place? Place was it? Oh, is it going to be green? So R-I-G. That's all I've got. Right. So you get green means it's in the right place. Oh, that's awesome. Nice one, Limey Bits. This was submitted by Limey Bits, and we have some leaves here. Neat. Yeah, that's neat. Green, right place. All right. Well, let's play Polygonle. Experts on now. We have an 8-letter word. This repeats, and this repeats. That's it. So we could look at ing. It's kind of hard because I want to do in. What else could we do? I really don't like unning. Okay, it's not going to be ing. What is it going to be? Like a vowel here? Like maybe we'd be like an ERES or something. This might be a filler day. This isn't a pattern that's easy to just plunk down. Let's see. What could we do? I couldn't do like... Yeah, I gotta involve a vowel somehow. Something like D-E-D-Y. Then I start with E. Clearly, it's N-pedetti. M... temporary? Without the T? That's not even how you spell it. Maybe it's like this. Amperary. And answer out. I don't know. I gotta do a filler. So let's do machined and see what that gets us. It got us a lot. So that's an E. It's an ED word. We don't know what this letter is yet. I'm gonna say R. I don't know. Let's look at some other options. L. Like labeled, but I don't know what to put here. Okay, we're gonna do robustly now. It's a T. Interesting. Targeted. All right. ETED. I don't know. I didn't think of that. I probably could have spent a bit more time on endings, looking at ED, ER, that sort of thing. I didn't think of putting the T between these E's, though. Interesting. Okay. Should have. Not very many words, though. I was right that this is probably a filler day. Ticketed. Interesting. Amputate. Lots of T's. Every word has a T in it except advocacy, which I never would have thought of. All right. Let's do the mini. Slash. All right. A and H are right. So what does it end in TH? Taking out the trash. I don't know. SHTHPH. Wait. Is it TH? I don't see how. CH. Wait, no. Heard of a graph. How about a praf? What? Not khaki. I'm trying to think about like unusual letters that would go before an H. WH? Not at the end of a word. Okay, let's look very carefully at T. Toth. I'm not seeing it. Okay, let's look at P. I tried the one possible thing that it might be. Can't be S. We'll look at C again. It just doesn't look good. Coach. Oh my gosh, it does look good. Coach is a weird word, isn't it? Huh. Okay. How many of these end in H? Still looking. Catch. Like the atch trap I would get. Coach. Is our answer. Conch? Conch was possible. Was it? Yeah, conch was very possible. Can I just control FH here? Yeah, I can. Truth. Oh. Oh, I knew there was an A though. Smash, but didn't have an S. There was an A in the middle, trial 10th. So with an A in the middle, it might have just been coach under the common words. I think so. So conch was not possible because we didn't have we had the A in the middle. Okay, cool. Well, let's do Symble. We'll start. Yeah, that was the mini. Okay, we'll start with Blaze. So did I forget the mini again? When we get this situation, I always do bound. All right, B is not at the start. So let's try L at the start. Limit. L is not at the start, but I is fourth. So we start with an A or an E. Let's try A. I feel like A is more common to start a word. Affix. No, there's no. Oh, we haven't tried X actually. Wait, that was it. Another amazing symbol. Okay. We've had some good words recently. We had Jiffy. So if you started with Jiffy, I bet that would be very confusing for you. Hold on. Let's look at what that looks like. So if we go to custom puzzle and the answer is affix and you start with yesterday's word, which was Jiffy, it looks like this. And you're not going to think double F. This is crazy. Like, what even is this? I think you'd have to be convinced it was double F. Yeah, I think you're basically forced to FFI here. And then you think of affix. So I think you get it in 2, but I think it would take some thinking. That's cool. I knew that would look neat though. Anyway, let's beat our own custom symbol. There we go. If you skipped it here, you'll think that I did really well on this one. Switched back to daily just to make sure I don't accidentally stay on that. Okay, let's do Fusele. We're starting with sugar. It's forcing us. All right, U is second. Let's try a funny guess. All right, I think none of those letters are in the word. I want to do lunch. Actually, but we're not allowed to guess N anyway. But I think it might be the unch trap. So if it's the unch trap, then what could it be? It could be, I'm trying to go in order so I don't miss anything. Punch, lunch, and bunch, and munch. So let's guess plum. So I think it's bunch. Yeah. There you go. Filler today. But it was worth it. All right. Well, let's do the blind version. Oh, another one where we're forced. What am I starting with? Like honor? There must be something better than honor, right? Oh well, we're gonna do honor anyway. Nothing from honor. We're going to guess something good. Stale. So these are symbol-like yellows. They show up as blue in this game. So maybe we start with like. Do we start with T and end with S? We could guess tress, but there's no R. I mean, it doesn't have to. Oh no, if it was double S, that doesn't work. If it was double S, then this slot would have been the blue. So maybe we ended like, can we like start with T and end with L or something? I have to do a repeated letter, which is really unfortunate. Because I can't think of any word. Like tubal would be possible. Oh my gosh, tubal. But I'm not allowed to guess it because I have to repeat a letter. Title works as well. What about L ending in T? I'm trying to find something that I can do a double letter with. Like double E would be perfect. Actually, we know there's no E unless it's first or last. So if we're going to double up a letter, I think it's going to have to be a new letter. Which, yeah, I basically convinced myself I'm going to have to do a filler. So I thought it might be title or tubal. So what do I want to do with that? Is something like IBBY a word? I have to repeat a letter. Tibby? That would have been nice. Tabby is a word, but yeah, we can see if there's an A in the word. That's fine. Let's do tabby. Okay, it doesn't even start with T. In fact, this is the A and this is the T. Nice, we actually learned that. And there's no B, so it's not Abbott. Also, there's no O. What is it? There's no L. I need to remember that. There's no L and there's no E. Those are things I keep wanting to put in. What is it? See, like, I want to do aglet. Which is isn't aglet the hole in your shoes that the shoelace goes through? Anyway, I can't because there's no L or E in the word because of the symbol clue up here. Adult. No, there's no L. Addict. Wait. No? Must be spelled with 2 Ds or something. I didn't think it was, but anyway, maybe it is. I'm just sitting here. I have no idea what to guess here. Maybe I just do another filler. I could do adult just to get through this guess. All right, so A and T were correct. I knew they had to be. This is near L, so I'm thinking it's not going to be J, T, K, T, or M, T. So this is I, T. Is it audit? No, it could be audit, actually. Darn, I was so close with adult. It was audit. I have started thinking about taxes. Trying to get everything together for that, although I still have like a month. But yeah, anyway. These were fun. I was a little all over the place today. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.